Donald Trump is hurting himself again with his ridiculous antics. What will he do next? Not exactly news. But this time it is because it's got his base angry with him. Oh no, I thought they went along with everything. While Trump is known for his long Truth Social post, all caps, exclamation, exclamation, this short one is what sparked the MAGA backlash to him. He posted, "I love King Charles. Sounds good to me," in response to a Sun article. So that's a hell of a declaration right there, an incredible romance across the pond, this declaration of love. But let's get into more of it. You saw the post there. What is the Sun talking about? Well, the secret offer the article suggests would be an offering of associate Commonwealth status in a bid to end the row between the US and Canada. Can you put the picture back up of Prince Charles from the article? It's just so creepy. It's so creepy, isn't it? Why so creepy? Maybe I don't understand the English giggle or sense of humor, but it's very creepy. Get it off. MAGA didn't like that at all, though. And before I prove it with their words, I do have to show you how your president then edited the post. Look, just look at this, okay? The Sun.com royals. What? Okay. Alex Jones was the highest profile person to respond. "I've got a message for Donald Trump. If you really try to make America join the British Commonwealth, 1776 will commence again. Americans everywhere are shocked by President Trump's announcement that he may attempt to put King Charles at the head of the United States of America, literally reversing the world-changing achievement of the American Revolution in 1776. Regular MAGA people weighed in too. You can see what they had to say. The whole point of 1776 was to get away from the UK, and now you're dragging us back into it? This is the stupidest and most anti-American thing I've heard. Real Donald Trump, please don't consider this for even 1 minute. And why would we ever want to be part of the British Commonwealth? We pretty much settled all that back in 1776. There were more angry people too. As if that wasn't enough, you better tell him no. If you do this, you're spitting in the face of every patriot who fought to defend America's sovereignty. Does that include the January 6th people who defecated and stuff and went on up in the Capitol? Maybe. I mean, that's the modern day, not. Oh, hell no. This can't be real. You want a civil war? This is the quickest way to get one, handing us over to the dirtiest, most pedophilic, evil globalists on the planet. I mean, these people went in. That was quick. I mean, usually if you're friends with somebody or supportive, you take it and be a little more private with your criticism. But I guess this really triggered them. What say you about all of this? It's as if, not trying to go backwards to the story of the text thread, the social, what is it called? Signal. Thank you. The signal texting, but it's as if the president doesn't know what he's talking about, that he's not, I don't want to question his mental acuity, but it's just strange, okay, why he's doing this. And then he pretends that, he just edits it, that he didn't do it at all.
I think it's rather fascinating. Number one, these individuals who are so opposed to this, even the potential idea that we would return and be part of Britain. But also, these are the same people who fly Confederate flags. So when you're out here talking about how much we fought to have this one union, it's like, really? Because you're still out here celebrating an opposition. But then again, as you noted, a number of those people were also plenty happy on January 6th to go run up and see if they can sit in Pelosi's chair. The thing is with Donald Trump is that I don't think he fully appreciates how fractured his party truly is. And in large part because of the mass federal layoffs where people had voted for him to do that to other people and now it's being done to them. It's going to have a lot of people willing to voice their displeasure with him very publicly. And watching this fractured party just infight and attack each other is, I guess, the only consolation to the fact that we are totally imploding as a nation.
Yeah, I think you raise a smart point that, Perhaps because the Democratic Party is still in such disarray that there's been an underestimation by the president, MAGA Republicans, old Republicans, about how in lockstep they are or aren't. So that's something that we should keep an eye on. To be clear, most are misunderstanding what this whole thing would mean. Some of the reactions appear to confuse membership of the Commonwealth with the Commonwealth realms, countries around the world that count the British monarch as their head of state, of which there are still 14. A couple of these countries, they'll push it back. I don't know for how much longer. Commonwealth is a separate organization, and associate membership would not make Charles King of America. So means we're not going to be taking in Camilla either, okay? And Meghan and Harry out west, they have nothing to worry about. It's not happening, okay? Not happening.